Hey, Rob, I don't know if you caught Tom's impression, but he does a pretty good one of you. We don't get to see that side of him much other than the Rob and Gronky show or Tom and Gronky show. Can you speak to just that side, that playful side of Tom that you guys see more often every day than we do?
Yeah. I mean, Tom's always serious about football, and he's always, on top of his game in practice and everything. And when you do see him loosen up, it's like a sign of relief for everyone out there because he's just, loves the game so much and always so focused and on getting everything right. So it's just cool to, see him loosen up. Sometimes it's in the huddle, sometimes it's in the locker room, sometimes it's in meetings, but it's it's a joy for everyone, and it gets everyone to laugh when he gets in that mood, which is cool.
Thanks, Rob.
All right, we'll go over to Greg Allman.
Hey, Rob, after taking a year off, I just want to ask you how much more comfortable back to yourself you feel in this final month of the regular season compared to maybe the first month of the season when you seem to still be kind of getting your feet and getting your legs back from an NFL standpoint.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel good, feel comfortable with the playbook, especially, and also just going out there and playing with my body. And it just feels good. It just feels like it's a natural routine week in and week out now. And that's the way it's supposed to be. And that's how, the way I planned on it to be and how I saw it to be. And it's just week in, week out. Just a routine, a daily routine to get out there, get better, focus on things that I need to focus on, and get treatment and get myself ready to go every single week.
Rob, you signed on with kind of the existing contract just for 1 year here in Tampa, but to see how well things have gone, and especially to see how healthy you've been playing all 16 games, do you already think of things as being back, as playing again next season?
It's just the start of playoffs right now. There's always a time for that. And I say it's about the time for that to think about it is about, after the season ends to about 4 or 5 weeks after the season. So that's the, grace period for it. And so as of right now, I'm just really just focused on Washington, on the football team that we're playing, and just really focus on and getting a win and going out there and performing to my best right now.
Thanks, Rob.
Go to Jenna Lane.
Hey, Rob, we were just talking to Byron, and he referred to you as Gronkitis. He said that's his nickname for you. And he says that he wishes that the rest of the world could kind of see life through your perspective. And so I'm just kind of curious, what is it like seeing life through the Gronkitis lens? Take us on that journey, if you will.
Yeah, I like Gronkitis. A couple coaches call me that, and I'll definitely take that nickname. It's a pretty cool nickname, I think. And I actually think the same about Byron. Just the way that he coaches, and the quotes that he says to us. Just to us on the offensive side. I kind of like his perspective. I like the way he coaches. Like the way that he gets us motivated. And it's really cool to see that, and it kind of flows in the way I look at some things too. So it's just great playing for him, and I would just say just look at everything in a positive light. I would say that he's trying to get to.
And for you, you've had so much success in the postseason, in particular. I mean, what has been key for that over the years with you? Is that just the rapport that you've built up with Tom and all those reps, year after year after year? Or what is it about the postseason that just really things seem to click for you in those big moments?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a whole different season. Literally nothing matters. What we did in the regular season, all 16 of those games are like they didn't exist. Yes, they got us to this point, but now we're at this point, those games don't matter at all. It's another level of play. You gotta dot the I's, you gotta cross the T's when preparing for playoff games, and you gotta make sure that you're just on top of everything, from your routes to blitz to the run game. And I would just say just carrying it over from the regular season also, not slacking at all when it comes to the playoffs, making sure we stay on top of our reps, making sure we stay on top of our chemistry, and just bringing it to the playoffs and just being prepared to the best that we can be.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go to James Palmer.
Rob, if Tom throws you a touchdown pass on Saturday, you break a tie with Jerry Rice and Joe Montana for second most between a duo in the postseason. What is it about the postseason for you that kind of allows you to play at the level you play at? Is it experience? Do you still get nervous, or is it that you've been there so much you play at a different kind of capacity?
I don't know. I mean, I know it's just another level of play. Definitely just the excitement goes to another level. I would have to contribute it to, you win or you go home. I mean, just knowing that in back of your head makes you play to like another level. It's the fourth quarter, it's the third quarter, and it's time for you to make a play. And it's just in back of your head, like, I got to make this play or else, we're going to be headed home. So I would just say the win or go home mentality that's on the line, it definitely motivates you and definitely gets you clicking.
You played with Tom for so long. This 4-game stretch at the end of the season is the best statistically he's ever had as a 4-game stretch to end a season. Where is he compared to other years heading into the playoffs in your mind?
Yeah, that 4-game stretch was pretty incredible. It's just pretty cool to be a part of. Everyone was just clicking on the offensive side from the line to the receivers to the running backs. And, his head is always on top of his shoulders. He's always calm. He's always ready to go. He's always ready for any situation, if it's week 1 or if it's the beginning of the playoffs. So it's nothing different. He's just always calm, always ready to go, and always be the best player he can be.
Thanks, Rob.
I will go over to Joey Knight.
Rob, Antonio had a year off kind of like you did. Just from the way you see him performing now, does it kind of amaze you or astound you, just the spring in his step, and just he looks like he's playing faster?
Oh, yeah. I mean, ever since he's been here, he has amazed me. The first week of practice, just seeing his spring and his quickness and his speed, I was like shocked, and just how much he just keeps on going. Like, he's like a machine. It's just never stopping, and he's just going. He never gets tired. And, it's pretty cool to see a guy like that. It's kind of inspires me, definitely, in a way, to see a guy just keep on going. It makes me want to get to that, type of level also. And it makes guys all around just better to see a guy like him, just always going, always working, and always just springing around.
We have time for a few more. We'll go to Ben Volen.
Rob, greetings from Boston. You played in 16 games this year for the first time in a long time. How proud are you of that fact, and just how are you feeling overall?
Yeah, I feel real good. Definitely real good. Just been taking care of my body week in, week out. And, definitely proud, to play all 16 games, go out there. That was my goal, just to go out there and be reliable week in, week out, be consistent week in, week out, and now bring that to the playoffs and bring it, to another level for the playoffs. But I feel real good, and it was definitely, a good season overall, but it's playoff time, and just got to keep doing what we've been doing all year. Got to keep doing what I've been doing to keep myself healthy and keep myself ready to go for every Sunday.
Cool. Thanks a lot.